slope. A few minutes ago, I think like 20 minutes ago, I was on call with the Minister of State for Regional Cooperation, Honorable John Murimba, and he was asking for space on the order paper to bring a statement to update us on the happenings in DRC, especially with the burning of our embassy today. Yes, our embassy this afternoon was burnt, is on fire. So I've told him that he should get back to me in the evening once the statement is ready. We can accommodate him tomorrow, okay, as the first item, and then we go to the BFP. But government already has moved requesting for space on the order paper. And they were in a meeting, right now they were in a meeting, because I told him if I could give him space today, but he told me, of course, statements of this nature, you have to be very, very cautious, or else you might end up causing much more problems. So they were in a meeting, and he told me they had already been speaking to the CDF of DRC. Then they were consulting other people to finalize on a statement which can come here. So I request that we do tomorrow, we give him space, since it was his initiative. Yes.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, that is a very sensitive matter, just like you have said. And I think we'll have to be patient until tomorrow. But Right Honourable Speaker, you issued an order paper and also directives and confirmations from the Attorney General last week that he'll be here to actually present that statement on Dr. Besigye. But also, secondly, Right Honourable Speaker, the other issue, the order paper is very clear, and I think the third item was on the ongoing voter verification. I do not see the minister responsible here. Where? Oh, he's just arriving. Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker, because both items were actually for the Attorney General. But
thank you for mobilizing him.
Yes, since Doug has walked in, I now rest my case, Right Honourable Speaker.
Thank you. Honourable colleagues in the public gallery, this afternoon, we have members from the Rotary Club of Kabaragara. They are here to observe proceedings of this house. Please join me in welcoming them. Okay. Thank you. Also, we have in the public gallery this afternoon a group of students from Wizwera Thomas Skilling Center and Rwindi Skilling Center. They are represented by Honorable Tracy Janasa Nitungo, Honorable Bataringa Basil Rankwene, and Honorable Yebare Margaret. They've come to observe proceedings of this house. Please join me in welcoming them. Thank you. Chair, Defense.
Thank you, Right Honourable. My concern is on the executive order by the U.S. government instructing all agencies.
No, but Honourable colleagues,
yes.
Now you've started raising matters of national importance. I thought you were in procedure. Yeah,
okay.
Because I have matters of national importance
Sit
listed
down.
here.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Sit
you.
down, Seung.
Yes, Honourable Zemji, Honourable Seungo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The procedure issue I have relates to the statement that you said the Minister for Regional Cooperation was still carefully putting together. Mr. Speaker, you know, we have invested money in doing roads linking us to Eastern DRC. You also know, Mr. Speaker, that we are paying almost a trillion shilling to DRC because of stealing its gold. We've been paying money in the budget. I am only requesting, if you may find the pleasure, Mr. Speaker, regional cooperation to update us on especially the investment we have made, which makes sense, especially trade. And then finally, Mr. Speaker, the banning of our embassy, as you say, the minister will explain. I have raised the issues here of the reckless conduct of our CDF. The other day he spoke in defense of, in support of M23, and we nearly got chased from Congo, our military who is fighting there. Can you, Mr. Speaker, also ask defense to come here and explain? Because these things were bound to happen. When you're talking about it, some MPs thought we were joking. The way he was mocking Congo. The reckless nature of the CDF, the trouble that it has started causing Uganda, because that banning of our embassy is partly because of his tongue. Can you, Mr. Speaker, procedurally ask defense to come here and explain if now they have contained his tongue? Because sooner than later you'll have a problem either with Khartoum, with Ethiopia. The other it was Kenya. Now they are banning our embassies our embassy in Congo.
Yeah, thank you, Honorable. To begin with, tomorrow we are getting a statement, and I can see your submission was more or less debating the statement which we're expecting tomorrow. So let's first get a statement tomorrow, okay? Then if there are any clarifications from government, they'll be made here. They'll be made. Number two, really, I think it will be unfair for me to ask the Minister of Foreign Affairs to come and update government on roads we are doing in DRC, on payments, when these roads and their funding was approved by us as Parliament, and there is a sectoral committee in charge. When the money that has been paid as reparation to DRC was approved by us as a Parliament, we might not have same opinions on the same, okay? But at least all this was done with the resolution of Parliament. So I think the committee is responsible when we are handling the budget and all that. Please look into these matters, and then the members will pick interest. Otherwise, I wouldn't want us to mix a lot of issues. The situation in Congo is very fragile. I don't want us to come here with statements, again, which will really add in salt into the wound. I don't want us to really inflame the situation. So let's wait for the minister tomorrow, then we shall see how we will handle. Honorable Seungu.